boys and girls, this is Miss Carpenter. This week we have been working hard on comparing and contrasting an informational text. Yesterday I read you two books on epic books. One was about basketball and one was about soccer. And then I modeled how to use a Venn diagram to sort information that we learned from those texts by similarities and differences. Today I'm really excited to share a new book with you called Cheetah or Leopard. And we are going to be seeing if you can spot the similarities and differences between these two big cats and record that information in a Venn diagram. Before I get started reading this book, let's review some of the signal words that we've learned that can help us to listen for similarities and differences in a text. Okay, so this is from last week. Let's just review this. So when we are reading a text, some keywords that can signal a comparison or how things are alike or the same are also, alike, to, and, similar, both, and like. So when I'm reading about cheetahs and leopards today, if you hear one of those words, that should send a message to your brain that the author is sharing a comparison with us. Some keywords that can signal a contrast or how things are different are although, however, unlike, but, not, and only. So make sure that you have your listening ears on, listening for these signal words while I'm reading our text today. It would be helpful before we start reading if you get out a piece of paper and a pencil so that you can jot down some of the similarities and differences that you hear. When I finish reading the book, you can always go back in the video and revisit the parts that you need to hear again, but it would be good to take some notes while we're going. All right, let's get started. Cheetahs and leopards. Cheetahs and leopards are both big cats. Did you hear the key word there? Both. That's a signal word for a similarity. So cheetahs and leopards are both big cats. So right off the bat, we already know one similarity between these two animals, and that is that they are both big cats. So that could be something you write in the middle of your Venn diagram. All right, you're going to have to be listening for the signal words from now on. They are mammals with spotted fur. And you can see in the photograph over here, we have a label telling us that this is a leopard. Both cats live in the grasslands. They hunt other animals. There were two similarities on that page. How can you tell them apart? Wow, yeah, I'm looking at them, leopard and cheetahs. They do look really similar, but they do have some subtle differences. So let's learn about those. Different looks is the heading here. Cheetahs have round black spots. Leopards are covered in black rosettes. This is a feature that we sometimes see in nonfiction text where they zoom in on a photograph like that so we can get a better look at it. That's a really good feature, especially with this photograph, because we can see that with the rosettes, to me it almost looks like a flower petal. Do you see that? Here's the middle, and then these are the petals. So leopards have these rosettes, which is different than cheetahs, which just have the round black spots, which you can see right here. Let's actually do our own zoom in on this page. Do you see how their spots are just little circles? So cheetahs have round black spots. Leopards have these rosettes. Keep moving. Black lines run down cheetahs' faces. Cheetahs also have smaller jaws than leopards. So you can see these differences in the photograph on the right. It's really important in comparing and contrasting that you're paying close attention to the photographs as well. So look at the cheetah. Do you see the black lines running down his face right here, kind of outlining his nose? And cheetahs also have a smaller, more narrow jaw, this part of their face, as opposed to leopards. Look at the leopard down here in the corner. His jaw is much wider set. Leopards are larger than cheetahs. Cheetahs are thin with longer legs. So their size is different. The leopard is the larger cat, and the cheetah is smaller but has longer legs. Both big cats are predators. Leopards store prey in trees. Cheetahs eat right away. So that means that this must be a leopard because the cheetah eats right away. You can see that this cat has stored their prey in the tree. Cheetahs hunt during the day, but leopards hunt at night. And again, the photograph really helps you with the understanding the differences here because you can see that it's nighttime in the photograph in the bottom corner of with the leopard, but it's daytime with the cheetah. Cheetahs run fast to catch prey. Leopards hide and surprise prey. Which big cat is this? I'll let you share that. What do you think that is in this photograph, a cheetah or a leopard? If you said a cheetah, you're correct because we can see that he's chasing after the prey with his quickness, and you can also see the black lines on his face as well as the black dots. All right, I love this page. This has some nice nonfiction text features here. So we have two diagrams of a cheetah and a leopard, and these diagrams have different labeled parts that can really help us to spot the similarities and differences here. So remember, when we're thinking about their bodies, cheetahs have the smaller, thinner bodies, whereas leopards are thicker and wider. Cheetahs have the smaller, more narrow jaws, whereas leopards are larger. And also with their fur, cheetahs have those round black dots that we see in the diagram, and leopards have the black rosettes. Down here on the bottom of the page, we have some more differences that we learned about. Cheetahs hunt during the day. They use their speed to catch prey, and they eat their prey right away. Leopards hunt at night. They use their strength to catch prey rather than their speed, and they hide their prey to eat later. All right, boys and girls, like I said, I hope you jotted down some similarities and differences that can help you with the Venn diagram. Also, feel free to go back in the video to specific pages where you want to write down information that we learned. All right, so you're going to be opening up your Google Slides, filling out your Venn diagram, and make sure that you hit turn in when you're done. I hope you guys enjoyed this book as much as I did. Have a great day.